cloth being laid into the little mould they've got there. In goes the curd. After they've broken it up, that's the device that just chops it up and keeps the curd going. That sort of strange wire beater. That's what's used in the big cauldron to break it up and go out into the mould. And a lot of that liquid, the extra liquid, the after sort of thin film will come out. So underneath the cloth is a sort of plastic mould. You can see the stuff is moving around starts to kind of take a texture on rather than being a lumpy stuff. It's starting to come together. Some of the other cheeses, the process involves pressure, where they put it under mechanical pressure, and that's where in the window you saw those big things hanging up.
So, do one of these guys own this place?
Upscale on that, but yeah, often it would be the cow's pee that would be used to keep in there to keep the moisture and the pH and the intensity right for it to keep on fermenting, and probably still over the traditional way. I was saying that I went to the Beaufort. So now they're taking it. Now they can go into the mold, and then they'll put the plastic lids that are just in this bowl here on top, and then the things underneath, you see hanging underneath, they're the weights. And so they're then going to sit on top just to give it the pressure. For again, I'm not quite sure how long it is. It's like I think a couple of hours with the pressure on that, just to form them. So it all happens relatively quickly. This is why it's
He's a mess when he gets something.
just got different colour ones, at least made like tic-tac-toe or something. When you're cheesing. 4 in a row.
Vous avez vu la fabrication?